Hey, good morning. It is Monday morning, February 8th at about 7:30 at this point. You guys will get the video here in just a little bit. Hey, last week of remote learning. Next week, next Wednesday the 17th, cohort A's are going and B's are coming on Thursday. I'm just jacked to see you guys. Hey, just to review this week, this is semester 2, week 2. I'll call it week 22, semester 2, week 2, week 22. Okay? Now with that, 2 workouts this week. One today, one on Wednesday. That's it for this week. Make sure we're staying ahead of the game. I hope you're excited about coming back because I know the faculty is really jacked to see all you guys. Okay, let's talk about take and roll. How do I take roll? I send out an attendance question today and Wednesday, one on Monday, one Wednesday. They are due by 8 a.m. on Tuesday morning and Thursday morning. After those point in time, if you haven't answered those questions at that point in time, there's no reason to answer. Okay? All they are is for attendance purposes. Or get the workouts done on time. So today's workout's due by 3, get that done on time. Wednesday's is due at 3 o'clock on Wednesday, get that done. Okay? But I take roll 8 o'clock Tuesday morning, 8 o'clock Thursday morning. So after that, if your workouts are turned in late or you don't answer the attendance question, I have to mark you absent. That's what my boss is telling me to do. Thank gosh I only got to do that for one more week. I'll just take roll right here in person. There's a door right over there. Again, I can't tell you how excited I am. So now, last week of submitting things online, okay? Number 1, submit what you did, the list, what you do, okay? Number 2, your sets and your reps. Number 3, the weight that you did. Number 4, thoughts on the workout. If you do not submit it that way, I cannot give you credit, okay? And again, 90% of you doing a great job. 10% still just you're not submitting it correctly, and you won't be able to get credit unless you do that, okay? So if you didn't do that, go back and do the routine or the exercise or the lifts and submit it correctly. All right, like I said, we're coming back Wednesday the 17th and the 18th. What's that going to entail? Here we go. This is PE, upstairs, body conditioning here, just like middle school, high school. We dress down, and do we dress down every day? Every single day we dress down. So bring your clothes every single day. Starting day 1. Starting day 1. Okay? It's no different than any other time. You go through the commons, into the locker rooms, girls' locker rooms by the gym. The guys are over on the east end of the gymnasium. They got little places in there to stay 6 feet apart. Okay? So stay 6 feet apart in there, wearing your mask. Okay? No different. I think you've heard that probably more than enough times in the last 6-7 months. Once you get done dressing down, come down to the weight room. As you come through the door, again, this is like day 1 in school. We'll kind of line you out of how the class is going to work, and I got to take roll, do all that. We'll go over some warm-up routines. I'll introduce some lifts, and we just go and we exercise, and that's the process every single day. Do we dress down every day? Yes, we do. If you don't receive credit. Okay? If it's a non-suit, it's an automatic 0. Okay? And I don't know what we're doing about detention, but in the normal days, we would give detentions for non-suits. Okay? It is highly critical that you prepare to come to class. Bring a pencil, your books there, just like you're going to go to work. You got to bring your gloves, or nowadays you got to bring your face mask. It's no different here. We're dressing down every single day. If you don't receive any credit. Okay? 6 feet apart in the locker rooms, wearing your mask, come down here, we warm up, I'll take roll, I introduce lifts, and we exercise. It's just like that every single day, and it is absolutely a blast. Now we actually, for those of you that haven't had weights, you've used soup cans or whatever else, now you have weights, okay? And it's just gonna be great. The only sad thing is the classes are a little bit short, so when you get here, we'll talk about the time frame and all that. But other than that, this is the last week of remote. Crossing our fingers it stays that way. Crossing the other fingers that we get back to actually normal versus this hybrid method. But anyway, week 22, I'm going to see you next week. Now, the workouts this week, though, they're probably going to be the best ever. Can you handle it? Can you handle them? Alrighty. Hey, let your parents see this video so they can understand too, okay? Show your parents this video. Promise me? I don't hear you. Promise. All right. By the way, I'm wearing a hat in this here because it's cold in the weight room, so dress warm. And this week it is cold outside, so dress warm.